Hello students, my name is Sumit Mehta. So today in this lecture we will discuss about properties of plastic. Okay, I will discuss three of the properties. Okay, so let me start with the first property, which is plastic is non-reactive. So like metals which react with water, plastic doesn't react with water and air. Okay, so I can write directly that plastics do not react with water and air. They are not corroded easily. That is why they are used to store material, various kinds of materials. Okay, so this was the first property which states that plastic is non-reactive. Means like metals, they do not react with even water or air. Okay, so that is why we use some types of have you ever heard of airtight containers which we use nowadays in our kitchens? Okay, airtight containers means that air cannot even come into these type of plastics, so that we can store the food for a longer period of time. Okay, so these are the usage of plastics for storage. Let us come to another property. So student, here is the another property which says that plastic is light, strong and durable. Okay, have you ever noticed that why we use plastic buckets? Because they are light in nature as well as strong. You can easily lift means 20 liter or 30 liter of water in a single bucket, and they are durable also. And there is one extra advantage that they are cheaper than metal. Okay, that is why we used plastic in our like bathrooms, kitchens, because they are light as well as they are strong and durable also. And the added advantage of cheapness. Okay, so this is the another property of plastics. Now comes to the third property, which says that plastics are poor conductor of poor conductors. So what this property means is plastics are poor conductors of heat and electricity. Okay, that is why, have you ever noticed students, electric wires are covered with plastic materials. So this is the main usage of plastics, because they are poor conductor of heat and electricity. So I hope students you are pretty clear about all the characteristic properties which I have told you about now. Okay, so now comes to another part. So now I will discuss about plastics and its environmental effects. Students, when we go to a shop to buy something, they give you the thing wrapped in plastic or in polythene. in plastic or in polythene. Okay, so these polythenes get accumulated at your home. A large bunch of polythenes gets accumulated. Okay, so I hope you guys are aware of terms biodegradable, degradable, and non-biodegradable. Biodegradable. Okay. Biodegradable are those substances which are easy to decompose, and they are not easy to decompose. And plastic comes under the category of non-biodegradable. They are not easy, means they are difficult to decompose. So that is why we always avoid using plastics. Okay, because it takes several years to decompose. So students, it is my kindly request to you guys to avoid the use of plastics as much as you can. Students, don't buy anything in plastic from the shopkeepers because it is very harmful for our environment. I hope students now onwards you will keep this in mind when shopping or when doing anything using plastics. Okay, and thank you students. Happy learning.